Thank you, Art. Well, the curtain rises this weekend on a very special production at La Crosse Community Theater. The Penguin Project presents The Big Bad Musical, a program that pairs young actors with and without disabilities in a courtroom comedy that puts the Big Bad Wolf on trial. And we're joined now by Eric and Caitlin from La Crosse Community Theater to tell us more. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
It sounds very interesting. So first of all, tell us a little bit about the Penguin Project and what makes it so special.
Yeah, so the Penguin Project is, like you said, it pairs students with and without disabilities together to create friendships and give them the opportunity to perform on stage in a fully blown musical. It's an opportunity that they don't always get to have, so it's really cool to be able to adjust and accommodate as we need to make sure that this can happen for them.
Yeah, that's very cool. And so what can we expect if we attend the Big Bad Musical?
You can expect a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
We are actually introducing super titles for the first time for Big Bad Musical, so that's also exciting. You'll be able to follow along with closed captioning as we go.
Oh, interesting. Okay, great.
You can also expect a lot of singing and dancing and adorable little children dressed up as fairy tale characters.
Okay. It sounds very great. And then we've got the times and dates on the screen now so people can know. And how can people get tickets if they do want to attend?
Just go on to lacrossetheater.org or they can call our ticket office, 784-9292.
Okay, great to know there. And so it's described as having some audience participation as well and multiple endings. How does that all work?
So you get to decide if you think the Big Bad Wolf is innocent or guilty.
Okay.
And our ending depends upon what the audience decides.
Okay, so it'll be different every showing, basically.
Yeah, we use sign language applause to decide. So instead of clapping with your hands, you just shake them like this.
Okay, very cool. And so it definitely sounds family friendly.
Yes.
Any kind of age like requirements that we should know about, or is it kind of for any kids?
It's for everyone. So we welcome all families of all sizes, all shapes, all forms.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Amazing. And then so we did talk about that. Anything else that you want the audiences to know?
We'd just like to thank our sponsors for the event, of course, Ultra Federal Credit Union, who now sponsors all our education things, plus the Franciscan Sisters of Perpetual Adoration. And then one of our biggest partners that we get a lot of the youth with disabilities from is Cholita. And so they're a big partner with us. They have a lot of their staff come over and are a big help throughout the process.
Okay, great. And I'm sure it's really cool for you guys to see the kids that get to work on something like this. What is that process like for you?
It's been amazing. This is our 4th year since COVID doing the Penguin Project, and to get to see the kids grow up and go throughout. They age out at 18.
Okay.
But it's also cool working within the school district because I get to see them not only blossom and flourish in the Penguin Project setting, but then they'll come over and start doing our shows at school too, and to see those friendships outside of the Penguin Project and just continuing to go. It's a heartwarming, magic feeling. There's no words for the feeling, really.
I bet. That is amazing. It sounds like such a great project. And if people are interested in the Penguin Project, do they reach out to you guys or how do they learn more?
Yeah, we have a page on our website. Next year's Penguin Project will start about February, March time period. So we'll start posting information then. And we welcome anybody 8 to 18, any ability level, any needs. Bring them on in.
Yeah, okay, that's great to know. All right, well, thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All
Thanks
right,
for having us.
no problem. Stay with us. We're back right after this.